Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, and today I am bringing you a trophy guide, actually. So this is for Homefront the Revolution's Voice of Freedom DLC. The trophy is called Unbreakable. It's probably the hardest trophy in the entire DLC. So to earn this trophy, you're going to have to clear out the main bandit camp, in the Voice of Freedom DLC without getting hit by anything, which is not the easiest thing in the world, and this video is going to show you really the best method I found to do it. Now, this took about 9 minutes total, 8 or 9 minutes total, but you're going to see that the footage is sped up at times just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to watch, hopefully, make it go just a little bit faster. So that first guy, I knifed him, and this is also a very good chance to get the take down 5 enemies without being detected trophy as well, because I believe it does have to be done with the knife. It can't be done with the crossbow. But most of the targets that I kill are with the knife, and the ones that are not, you could definitely kill with the knife for the most part, including that one. You could go up behind him. If you just wait for the armored car to go away, you could definitely go up behind him and take him down with a knife. So there's going to be about 7 or 8 enemies you're going to have to kill. There was that very first guy I knifed right at the beginning of the video, then that guy that I took down with the crossbow. But you could, of course, kill him with the knife if you wanted to, if you were going for that other trophy, for the take down 5 enemies without being detected. Those takedowns do not have to be in a row. And even here, this trophy can be unlocked. It doesn't matter if you get detected or not. You just can't get shot. Now, detection is often going to come hand in hand with being shot, but it's still possible, as you can see, to be detected and not get hit, as in this video. So your third guy, you're going to want to go up the staircase that I went up toward the entrance of the area, and you're going to find this guy on this whiteboard, so easily get an easy takedown on him, so no problems there. And there is a lot of supplies lying around in this area, a lot of things that you're going to need for pipe bombs and everything, and you are going to need a lot of this equipment for sure to be able to get through this area more easily, just because of the armored car section, because you're going to need at least 3 pipe bombs to take it down. So this is guy number 4. You're going to stab him the way I did there. Or not even stab, it's slicing him. So you can kill him easily with the knife. Then next up, you're going to have this guy right up here. Now this guy is going to turn around quite often and notice you unless you come up from a different angle. So you could definitely knife him if you came around through that staircase that I was looking up right there. You could go that way, and he probably wouldn't notice you, and you'd probably be able to take him down with a knife. But I would say, just to be safe, take him down with the crossbow, because at minimum now you'll have 3 knife kills, knife takedowns, and you only need 5 throughout one playthrough of the mission. But there aren't that many enemies in the mission in the first place, at least bandits. There's as many KPAs as there are bandits, but that's not until the end of the level. So sped up again after killing him, so that's 5 guys, potentially. All of them could have been knifed, but probably not. So number 6 is going to be right here. He's going to be patrolling along this railway, or rail line, whatever you want to call it, railing, and he's a very easy knife. So that's going to be at least 4 right there. So that guy over there that we're looking at now, he's one of the more annoying ones because he patrols very quickly on that central ledge. He moves back and forth very quickly and very commonly, a lot faster than most of the other guys in this mission do. Maybe it was because he slightly sort of detected me there for a second, but really didn't, because the screen never flashed like full red or anything. So when you get to this point, you're just going to want to wait for a moment and wait for him to move. And as soon as he moves, just go ahead and sneak up behind him, and you should definitely be able to get your 5th takedown. This is probably the latest you would get that 5th takedown, especially given there's another encounter earlier in the mission. That's a good place to get some takedowns at. You can get probably 2 to 3 there. That's actually where I got the trophy. I took down all 6 of them. But one of them might have detected me because it took all 6 kills to get it. So here, now, this is where I made a really stupid mistake, and I still somehow got the trophy, is I decided to throw a hack tool at the armored car to see if it would shut down the armored car or even turn it against the bandits, because that sometimes works in the main game and in the resistance mode. As you'll see here, it doesn't work. And this is the move that you do not want to make at all, because if you get alerted in this section, as you're going to see here, there was one more guy off to the bottom right. You don't necessarily need to take him down, at least not with a knife. You could definitely take him down with the crossbow, but you could just see him running away there. What you're going to want to do to take out the armored car, throw your pipe bombs over this railing. The armored car won't be able to hit you as long as you back up. Now, here's where the crazy part of this mission goes, is these guys have the biggest, like, definition of stormtrooper aim I have ever seen. But the problem is, if you get detected, they'll send in about 5 additional guys. But you're going to see how often they shoot at me and miss. And a lot of them have shotguns, and that's probably why, because they're so kind of slow to fire and they don't have much range. So this is done on easy, by the way. So make sure you're doing this on easy, or else you're probably not going to be able to get this. Or at least if you get detected, there's no way you're going to be able to get this, because I never had this much luck on the medium difficulty, and I didn't ever play this DLC on Death Wish. I don't plan to. There's no purpose of it. So you got to be very careful with this. If they do detect you, just sort of back up slowly like what I did and just pick them off from a little further away with the shotgun. The pistol also works just fine for this. Like I said, if you get detected at that point in the mission, 4 to 5 enemies more will spawn and come after you. If you don't get detected, then they will not come after you, which is what you want. As long as they don't come after you, you're not going to have any problems. But yes, it is possible to survive even if you get detected, as you saw there. So once you do that, the next thing you'll want to do is just start throwing a few pipe bombs over the railing. Now, what might be the fastest way to do this is actually if you were to throw all 3 pipe bombs down at once. Because if you were to do that, it might be able to take out the armored car in a single cycle to where you wouldn't even have to worry about getting detected by that other guy on the other side of the stairs. And as you can see, that's where the trophy would pop, as you'll see in the screenshot at the end of the video, but that's where the trophy would pop at. You don't actually even have to clear the objective, you just have to take down the armored car. So it may even be possible just to destroy the armored car and not even kill any of the enemies, but I wouldn't really recommend that because that pipe bomb going off is going to alert the enemies to your presence. So that's basically it for this trophy, and potentially for the one for knifing 5 enemies in a row. It's not that hard, but it's not the easiest trophy in the game, so just keep that in mind. That's what you're going to want to do for those 2 trophies. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, I don't do too many like actual trophy guides, but sometimes they can be fun to do, especially with ones that might be a little bit trickier like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you in the future.